Hello friends, I hope you guys are well. Today I have all the cleaning motivation you could ever need in life. We are going to clean my entire house together. I have set a goal today to go into the weekend with our house already clean. I'm tired of spending the weekend playing catch up on everything that has happened to our home throughout the week. I want to know what it feels like to just have the whole weekend to not worry about cleaning. So we are going to reset the entire house today, go into the weekend with everything already done. This will be a great video for you to put on in the background so that you can get up and clean with me. I'll get some great music going for us. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so thankful for everybody that's here. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. All right, guys, let's get started.
I was worried you blow my reputation, but I figured it's not on me. Yeah. The way you're making me shiver, your hands on myself, I keep pulling the trigger, alright. This very finger for people like them.
Does anybody have a solution to all... Let me see if I can get it focused in for you guys. Do you see like all of this like pilling that's going on? Maybe it's just that it's a lower quality blanket, but I love this blanket. I don't want to have to replace it, but I can feel it at night when I'm sleeping, just like all of these little bumps, and it's just not really cozy and comfy anymore. But if you have a solution, I've seen those things you can buy that will kind of remove that stuff, but it's like everywhere. So is it something I've done when I'm washing it, or is it just the blanket? Let me know in the comments, please.
I keep on falling astray from my intuition, but I'm pretending it's not my fault. No.
All right, while I'm cleaning my side of the bed on this nightstand, I want to give out some book recommendations. I haven't done that in a while. I think the last one I recommended to you guys was Fourth Wing. And oh my gosh, if you have not read that yet, what are you waiting for? It is such a good book. I know some of you have read it and you've talked to me about it in the comments. So I am so glad that you enjoyed it just as much as me. But right now you can see it's really big. So you can see the name J.D. Robb on a lot of those books. So J.D. Robb is actually Nora Roberts. She writes this book series called the In Death series under the name J.D. Robb, and I have been reading these books since like my 20s. I mean, there are a ton of books in this series. My parents got me hooked on these books, and so I'll read a couple, then I'll go to something different, then I'll come back and read a couple. So I'm back into my J.D. Robb, love, and it's just such a good series. I love starting a book series where I know there's a ton of different books that I can keep going if I love it. So definitely the J.D. Robb In Death series is one that I will always recommend. I also got on Reese Witherspoon. This was, I think, earlier this year. She had it on her book club list. So if Reese says it's good, I believe it's going to be good. And I believe it's called Mother-Daughter Murder Night. Apparently I'm in my thriller phase of life right now. But I truly don't like scary things. I can't watch scary shows. I can't do scary movies. But I can apparently read scary things before bed and it doesn't impact me as much. But I'll let you know what I think of that book once I get to it. But I definitely right now recommend the In Death series by J.D. Robb.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Times another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smell like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the who goes doing stage dives. I don't
Okay, this closet I have been putting off for quite some time, but it was literally spilling out at this point. I couldn't get the door closed, so I had to tackle it today. I couldn't go any longer, and so essentially I already have an organization system. You can see these white bins. I even put Cricut labels on them, so it is official. But the problem is the bottom part. It's my kind of catch-all go-to just to shove things when I don't really have a place for them. Extra blankets, extra pillows, rugs, things like that. So I really want to go through. I actually have a donation company that is coming to pick up donations this afternoon as I'm filming this. So I'm kind of also doing like some panic decluttering just so I can add it to the big pile on our front porch before they come. And so I wanted to go through all of this stuff, and I ended up getting a good chunk of sheets that we're not using, rugs and towels and just all the things. So I was glad that I got that done. And then what I'm using right now to put everything in, if you ever have bought a comforter and it's come in, you know, that plastic zipper bag, I always save those. I love using those for storage, and so it's really nice. I'm filling all of them up right now, and then they'll easily just kind of stand up on the bottom of the closet, and it's just gonna look so much better, and then I can still store what I need to store without all of the chaos.
When you're next to me.
Now we're in Liam's room. He is our middle child for anybody new here. And I just recently did a whole declutter and organization video on his bedroom. And in that video, I mentioned that his bedding was too big for his bed. We actually had a king size comforter on his bed. And so then the pillowcases were king size, and it was just not the best situation for him. So I said in the video I was going to finally get some proper linens for his bed, and I did. These sheets actually came from Walmart. They're super soft. They're a little wrinkly, but that's mostly my fault. Well, completely my fault. I just left them and didn't fold them when they came out of the dryer, but it's a bed sheet. Nobody's going to see it. Liam doesn't care. And then this comforter came from Target, very affordable. I think it was less than $40. And so I thought this looked really nice. The rugby stripes are lighter, so I feel like they give a little bit more brightness to his room. His room tends to look a little bit more like a cave. It's just darker. There's not as many windows in his room. And so I love how this turned out. He was super excited. It was comfy for him. And most importantly, it was a full-size bed set for a full-size bed. And then next, after we finish up in Liam's room, we're going to head over to Charlie's room. I also got him a new comforter set because he was the opposite. He had a twin-size comforter for a full-size bed. So Liam's was too big and Charlie's was too small. And I'm pretty sure the reason we're in this scenario is because I found comforters that I really liked for the boys' beds, but they didn't have the proper size, and I thought, oh, a king size, it's fine. It'll be a little bit big, but it'll be fine. It wasn't fine. It was way too big. And then for the twin, I thought, oh, I can just stretch it a little bit. Again, it'll be fine, but no, it wasn't fine, guys. Learn from me. Okay, we're now in Charlie's room. He's our oldest son. He's 11 years old for anybody who's new here. And Charlie, oh, Charlie, he is a little bit of a hoarder. Those are pencil shavings. He, the night before, was sharpening all of his colored pencils instead of going to bed last night. That was fun. So now it's one of those rooms where I didn't quite even know where to begin. So I just began and just started picking up things that I knew didn't need to stay in his room, like dirty towels and extra blankets that the kids always steal the blankets from our living room and bring them up to their rooms or to other places in the house, and then they just leave them there. And then when it's every night when Steven and I go to watch a little TV together, we can never find a blanket. Does that happen to you guys? So anyway, I'm returning those blankets back to their proper place for Steven and I, and I'm just trying to pick up all the pencil shavings. I guess the sharpener, the top of it came off. I don't know. I don't know how they ended up everywhere. But I got them up, and I'm just kind of taking a little spot at a time in Charlie's room. I was a bit overwhelmed, if I'm being honest, but we got it to where it needed to be. I'm just going to wipe down this table, I'm not going to even attempt to go under his bed. This is not just a full-on let me clean every inch of Charlie's room. My goal here is just to get it reset for the weekend. If I can't see the clutter, then I'm okay. So everything under the bed, we're going to pretend that it's not there. We can't see it. It doesn't exist. I'll give Charlie some mom bucks to handle it later on. But I'm going to put all the new bedding on his bed. I didn't mention this in Liam's room, but if you've been following, you know that I am not a fan of flat sheets. In fact, this is the first time I have ever put a flat sheet on somebody's bed in our new home. They always end up on the floor. And I don't know what I was thinking. I just washed them and I just put them on without even thinking about it. So I'm just going to leave them on for now. We'll do a little experiment. It's been about 2 years since we've used the flat sheet in our home. So if the boys can actually keep them on their bed and not just rumpled up on the floor, I'll just leave it there. But they probably don't even know what it is at this point because they're so not used to having it. But it's on there. Where do you stand with flat sheets? Do you use them in your home? I think it's very pretty when you can kind of fold them over. It gives an extra layer of warmth. But for us, the only purpose of a flat sheet, the only reason we keep them is to build forts in our basement. Let me know. Where do you stand on flat sheets?
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid of...
Alright, those of you that have been a member of this channel are probably thinking we've done Liam's room, we've done Charlie's room, there's one more child in this home, one more bedroom to complete. That's Rory's room for anybody new, our 6-year-old daughter. I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, Rory's room is a straight up disaster. I think it's important to show this, so I am gonna show it to you, but I'm almost like paralyzed with procrastination on her room because I know it's a whole thing. I probably will just do an entire video on just cleaning, decluttering, and organizing Rory's room. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that very soon. It's not for today. I'm gonna show it to you because I think it's important to keep it real and let everybody know that you are not alone with the messy child's bedroom situation, but we are not gonna do anything as far as, I'm gonna show you real quick with the camera, we're gonna close the door and forget it. Close it and forget it. That is a method that we get to do every now and then when we need to. So that is gonna be Rory's room. Not gonna do anything with it today. I'm gonna do a whole day for Rory's room very, very soon, probably next week. Like we have to. Thank you for letting me speak my truth. Let's look at it. Oh, and then after we do Rory's, I'll show you Rory's room. We're gonna go to probably an equally scary place, and that is the boys' bathroom, and we are gonna clean that today. We do need to fix this. I just saw she made herself in school recently, and it was so sweet. She had it hanging from her door, so we are gonna pick her up and get her ready. But oh my gosh, all right, let's do this, guys.
Nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there?
I sped up that camera so I didn't give you secondary stress from seeing Rory's room like that. And it's not that it was that bad. I think I'm being over dramatic about it. I guess what surprises me is how quickly it can go from being cleaned and organized to that. I mean, we're talking a matter of days because I do try to keep up with her room with her. I think it's important to put kids in charge of keeping up with their room and cleaning it and organizing it so that they can learn how to do that and have a sense of pride in keeping their space organized and cleaned. But obviously she's only 6 years old, so I have to help her and assist her. But it just always surprises me how quickly it can become that crazy. And now we're in the boys' bathroom. Speaking of crazy, that toilet was disgusting. I apologize, but I'm trying to keep it real for you guys. And the first thing I wanted to do is just get out all the dirty linen. So the towels that were on the ground, all the rugs, I want to wash those. And now I'm just going through They have this bin where they keep their toothpaste, their little kids' floss sticks, lotion, Vaseline, things like that. But I discovered that they have been hoarding empty toothpaste bottles and empty toothpaste boxes. I think I counted like 8 of them. I guess it was just one of those things where the boys just kept opening a new thing of toothpaste and just leaving the old one, and it just never got thrown away. That happens with toilet paper rolls in our house a lot, where somebody will take the time to replace the new toilet paper roll, but they'll leave the cardboard toilet paper thing just like sitting on the back of the toilet. Anybody else?
When it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa.
I have this concoction that I use. It's the Dr. Bronner's soap. And I will, by the way, I'll link stuff in the video description box if there's anything you want to try that I'm using. But I dilute it and then I will spray it on the floor and around the toilets in our house. And I just label, I use an old Mrs. Meyer's bottle that's just empty and to keep it in. And I just label it like no pee, because it really gets rid of that pee smell that just kind of accumulates in a bathroom, especially when you have several little boys living in your home.
I don't wanna meet your mother. Never ever ask me how I've been. Remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. My lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. Make a move. My hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making.
I didn't show this before, but anytime I need to get multiple loads of laundry done during the day, I'll always set the timer on my Fitbit watch because I will completely forget about it. And I'm showing you really quickly my lunch. We had turkey chili for dinner last night, and so I'm taking a quick lunch break, but I love having turkey chili as a meal prep because it lasts for several days. I like to do a little dabble of cheese, a little bit of light sour cream. And then because my husband is from Texas, I learned about Frito pie, and so I just do a little dabble of Fritos on top. And that raspberry flavored Waterloo sparkling water is my new favorite. I think it's raspberry nectarine. It's so good. I just got it for the first time from Target. And also right now, anybody who's following knows that one of my besties is Rhea Peterson. She also has a YouTube channel. She's amazing. I will always link her in my video description box for you. If you enjoy my channel, you will absolutely enjoy her channel. We have very similar content. And what we do, I just want to do, this is a little shout out for all the moms out there who are having a hard time finding time to connect with friends. We live in a world where we're just texting our friends, but it could be days before we have time to respond to them. And so Rhea does this app called Marco Polo, and she told me about it. And we've been using that to communicate throughout the day, and it is amazing. It's like you're FaceTiming with somebody, but you can do it on your own schedule. Because as a busy mom, if I tried to sit and FaceTime with Rhea, our kids would interrupt us 500 times in a 2-minute conversation. If we could even get the stars to align where we actually had time to talk on FaceTime at the same time. And I'm saying FaceTime because I like FaceTime because you feel like you can connect with somebody more because you see them. You see them talking to you. You see what's going on around them. And so Marco Polo is essentially like a video app where you record videos and you send it to somebody. But we can do real time. Oh, you guys, the water got me. I lifted up that bottle and it went everywhere. The water even fell inside of my slipper. Sorry, I got distracted by that. I had to show it to you. If that's ever happened to you when you do the dishes, I should have known because that cup was sideways, but I just lifted it up. I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, back to Marco Polo. If you're a busy mom and you want a way to still be able to connect with your friends, try the Marco Polo app. It might seem weird at first, but I love it. Rhea and I probably leave each other 10 videos a day, but we're going back and forth. I just love it. I feel like it's such a better way to connect and actually have like an authentic conversation with somebody versus trying to do texts or send memes or anything like that. You should try it though.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this, so let's go. I'm sure you can take it. You've been crying over him for a lifetime, so if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you. I know you can find someone better. Oh hey you, oh hey you. He's a vagabond, he won't love you better. I can watch you sinking down on the battleship. So count to 10, then again, Mississippi. You've been crying over him for a lifetime, so if you don't mind, we will dance till it's way past late. Another course that we can fly with the baseline. I know. Boys be boys, ain't no excuse, babe. Now hey you, oh hey you. I know you can find someone see you in a while, 'cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how they look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the
Here's a public service announcement to anybody with a Keurig. Make sure you pull out that little piece every now and then. I have been noticing the past couple of days how gross ours is getting, so today's a day where I'm actually going to clean out all the coffee grinds. I don't even know how they got under there. I would think everything's landing in the cup, but apparently not. And they were really stuck on there. I had to go get my little razor blade thing to try to shimmy some of it off. We got it nice and clean, but it got really gross.
But still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how they look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk, 'cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I was at the wrong place at the right time, 'cause suddenly there you were with those bright blue eyes. We were conversing under the night sky when you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, love a little louder, love a little louder. We went to a small bar with neon lights, talked about everything that was on our minds. Talking to you gave me butterflies. Then you took my hand, said let's leave now. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. Don't wanna be shy, I will let my guard down. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder. I wanna laugh out loud, talk a little deeper, kiss a little harder, cigarette smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes, oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I am in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep.
Thank you so much for hanging out with me today while I got our entire house cleaned before the weekend. I hope this gave you motivation to start working on your to-do list. I can't even tell you what a difference it made to go into the weekend having all the cleaning done. We had more time as a family. I was much more relaxed throughout the weekend. So I'm going to try to keep this up and make this more of a habit. If you liked today's video, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and come back for more. I'll see you guys back here on Tuesday. Bye!